Hey guys, Dude here, and today, as you can see, I am playing some more Blox Fruits in Roblox. Of course, such a good and popular game, and I'm going to choose a side. I will, of course, be a pirate, as always, because it's literally just the more popular team, and, I mean, the better team, because it's just like, you might as well choose pirate, because you might as well be a pirate. And yeah, I'm still here in the Tiki Outpost. It's crazy how long I've been here. Of course, this is the new location of the Tiki Outpost, so at least it's something different because they did add this location in the most recent update. Or it's not really a new location, it's just a new area. I mean, I guess you could call it a new location, but it's just like added onto the Tiki Outpost. A new island would be better, or multiple new islands would be better, but it's whatever. I do still have the spike fruit, and literally it's time to grind with it because it's actually somehow a good looking fruit. Now, the attacks and abilities do look cool, of course, but I mean, it doesn't do that much damage because it's just a basic fruit. So, of course, that doesn't matter, but overall, like, it's a good deal. Let me just say that. This fruit, if you were to find it, I mean, if you find a better one, use the better one, but if you want to buy it, I mean, it's cheap. It's a basic fruit, the attacks and abilities look cool, and it's really not that hard to finish, so I'm just going to grind with it just to get the mastery up a bit more, because I'm probably never ever going to come back to this fruit unless somehow I will, and there will be a reason, but, you know, I mean, my goal of finishing every fruit in Blox Fruits so far is going great. I've already finished so many fruits that at this point I might be halfway or over halfway done with every fruit in the game that is currently in the game, of course, until they add more. Then I'll just finish all the other ones. But look at this. Look at the spike fruit. That is insanely cool for a basic fruit. That's a huge attack for a basic fruit. Like, it's huge. The amount of, like, area it covers, the amount of damage it does. I mean, I don't know if it does a lot of damage because they were one shot, so they're going to get eliminated anyway. But, I mean, I'm sure it does a good amount of damage. And it is just huge. The range is huge, so you can charge it up, which is so cool. This, for a basic fruit, that's a good deal, let me just say that. So, I mean, I'm going to keep grinding with the spike fruit because I mean, it would be nice if I got it to, like, mastery level 200. It's really not that hard to get the mastery of it up. Because, of course, it's a basic fruit, and overall, all the attacks and abilities are unlocked very easily with a low mastery level requirement to actually get them, which is very nice and very good. And I don't know, these attacks and abilities look so cool. I'm gonna show you guys the rest if you've never ever had the spike fruit. And of course, once I finish this fruit, which I already did, but I might as well use it a bit more because I'm probably never gonna go back to it again. You know, I don't know. I mean, once I finish this fruit, which I'm already done with it, I need to check what fruit I'll have next, because I think it'll probably be the spider, maybe the spider fruit, or, because I do have a few of these, but I'm not sure, because the barrier fruit I had some time ago, and I'm not sure if I finished it fully. I don't know if I got the mastery up high enough to unlock everything. I actually don't think so. So I might use this sometime soon. And then, of course, the ghost fruit, I forgot if I finished it. I know I used it a good amount, but I actually forgot if I got the mastery up of it high enough to unlock all the attacks and abilities. So honestly, I don't know if I should go back to it because I have a few stored, only 2, which is a pretty good amount. I could just use 1 and still have 1 left over just in case I actually already finished it. But, you know, I just forgot that I did because, you know, I mean, my goal of finishing every fruit is going great, but I got to make sure, I really have to make sure I finished every fruit. I know there are a few fruits that I've already awakened a bit, but I didn't fully awaken them. I'm pretty sure it's like the flame fruit and the ice fruit. Yeah, okay, so the flame fruit and ice fruit I've basically finished. I got their masteries up high enough to unlock all the attacks and abilities, but I think I have one more awakening for both of them, which, I mean, they're almost done, but I still have to do like a raid for both of them, and then of course I have to get more fragments anyway just to have enough fragments to awaken them, so I'm gonna have to do even more raids. But I mean, that's whatever. They're almost finished. I'm not going to consider them finished because they're not actually fully finished, but they're definitely close. But I just had to switch out because I'm sure I had some other fruit when I did switch them out, but whatever. Alright, come on NPCs, keep going after me. This quest is going to give me a good amount of money. I'm going to stack up this cash and rack up this cash. I'm already getting close to $42 million in this game, and then of course it'll be 50 million, then 100 million, stuff like that, as long as I keep saving up, because I do not like spending money in this game, unless it's something useful like a weapon or accessory that actually stays with you. Unlike rolling fruits, which is absolutely, for me, it's useless. Nothing bad with it. There's nothing bad with rolling fruits, although it's not the best spending of money. Unless you get, like, the best fruit in the game, then sure. Or, like, a good fruit in general, overall. But, I don't know, it's random. You don't know what fruit you'll get. You can get a bad fruit, or a good one, yeah, but, you know, the stock dealer, it's good to just buy it from him, because you know what you're getting. Sure, the fruit that you want might not be in the stock, and you can't get it from him, but at least you know what you're getting, so, I don't know. Overall, it's better to just keep your cash, save it up, because when a new update releases and comes out, and if there's anything to purchase with money in the game, you have more than enough, so that no matter how much it costs, because what even is the most expensive thing in this game for normal money? I presume it's the dragon fruit from the stock dealer, if it was there. So, I don't know, like 12. I actually have no idea how much money it is specifically, but I presume it's like $12 million. Maybe more, maybe less. I don't know. Still not a lot for me, but I already have the permanent dragon fruit. And, I mean, yeah, I have the permanent dragon fruit and the permanent kitsune. And the permanent kitsune and the permanent dragon fruit were gifted to me by a very nice friend of mine. So, you know, it's all good. I would never ever have to spend that much money in this game, like normal in-game money. But, you know, maybe if some good weapons show up that, like the legendary sword dealers, because the legendary sword dealers show up once a while. I honestly don't know when. But yeah, I think I have 2 more legendary swords to buy so far. Which, I got one of them from one legendary sword dealer that spawned, but I still have 2 more to get. That's worth it, because the swords actually stay with you. If you get, like, a Blox fruit from rolling them, from Blox fruit rolling, it could be a fruit you already have in your storage, and it's already full, and, I don't know, maybe it's a bad fruit. It's not as worth it, because if you'll use a fruit, it's a physical fruit anyway. It's not a permanent, and it's, of course, not supposed to be, but buying a weapon or an accessory for money in this game is just so much more useful. Now, if you've literally bought every single thing in this game that you possibly could have, then okay, I guess you maybe could consider rolling a fruit, but come on, I'm pretty sure you get like a title at a specific amount of money in this game if you have it saved up, and I think I already got one of the titles by having a lower amount of money. But I don't know if it's like $50 million or $100 million saved up in the game that you get another title, which is crazy. I really want to get there. Let me be honest, and I think I will. I think I really will, because I don't like rolling fruits in this game. I never even want to roll a fruit. Let me be honest, I don't ever want to roll a fruit again. Unless somehow I have to, then sure. Or maybe there's some reason, then yeah, okay, whatever. But rolling fruits is just not useful for me. Like, I don't understand. It's literally gambling. I mean, it's not gambling, but it's like definitely similar because it is random. But other than that, I mean, it's not gambling. It's similar though, so there's no point. It's random. You might as well just wait for the Blox fruit stock dealer where you know what you're getting. But, you know, the spike fruit, for example, I mean, it's a basic fruit, so that shows up in the stock dealer a lot, I presume. Maybe not a lot, because it's random, but yeah, I don't know. Alright, let me get these NPCs, and this quest will give me so much more money. This attack and ability looks so cool. Grinding with the spike fruit is actually nice. Because grinding with the spike fruit, you use such cool attacks and abilities. They actually do look good, though. Surprisingly good. For a basic fruit, especially this one. I think this one's the best. I'm not joking. I think that is the best attack and ability of this fruit. Of course, this one also looks cool. Yeah, I mean, that looks cool, and it goes pretty far. Wait a minute. Can you charge it up? Because I know you can charge this up. This literally shows you that it charges up. But this one, I'm not sure. I need to check it out again. So, Okay, I don't know if it charges up because that only did like 4 big spikes. I need to check it out. That's interesting though. This has so many things for a basic fruit. So many unique and cool things for a basic fruit. Like, that is crazy. Of course, it's not the best fruit in the game, but it is decent for a basic fruit. Every single basic fruit in this game, though, is decent, because it's, like, of course, better than nothing. It's better having something than having no fruit at all, but, you know, if you compare it to the best ones in the game, then sure, it's not considered a good fruit, but I don't know. Alright, so let me test out this attack and ability. I will kind of charge it up. I'll see. 4. That also seemed like 4. I don't know. I don't know if it charges up or if it's just like an animation that makes you think it charges up or whatever. I have no idea. Or maybe it does more damage somehow, but it doesn't seem like more spikes spawn. Let me see. I'll do it over here. Charge up and then go. What is that, like 4? Where did that one go? Why did that spike go so far? That was crazy. Where did that spike go? I mean, that's cool, I guess, but I wasn't really planning on doing damage to that specific NPC. But whatever. Alright, let me keep grinding with the spike fruit, because grinding with the spike fruit is actually nice. Literally, grinding with every fruit is nice. And my goal, which is finishing every fruit in the game, in terms of unlocking all the attacks and abilities by getting the mastery up, and awakening the fruits if they can be awakened, it's good because I'm getting experience with all of these fruits, and I'm actually understanding which ones are good and which ones aren't, although I consider every fruit good, because it's literally just better to have something than nothing. So you can't complain about a fruit. I mean, it's better than having no fruit. Sure, there are better ones than this basic one, or like in general these basic ones, but, I mean, yeah, if you compare it to the best one, then of course they're not going to look good. But this is surprising. Like, the attacks and abilities of the spike fruit look pretty decent. They actually look pretty decent. They look pretty cool. And it's just crazy that it's a basic fruit. But yeah, I'm going to end this video right here. I literally am getting close to $42 million in this game. Next thing you know, of course, I'll be at 50 million and then even $100 million in this game. As I said, I'm going to end this video right here. Bye, subscribe, and leave a like.